Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will be sharing with you what my 9-month-old baby boy typically eats in the day, so stick around and let's jump right into it. So typically he has breakfast around 8:30 a.m. and today I'm making him something new. For this I'll be using oatmeal cereal, and just 1 banana, 2 eggs, and a little bit of avocado oil for the pan. And also I'll be using a mixing bowl and a fork to mix the batter up. And what I'm actually making is a 3-ingredient banana pancake. I've seen this around YouTube and also a lot on Pinterest. So this will be his first time trying it, so let's see how he likes it. And for the egg, I'm actually just using the egg yolk. His doctor did recommend that I only start with first the yolk and see if he has any allergies with that, and then also after that after a few days I can try using just egg white. So that's everything all mixed up, and I'm oiling the pan here and just add little drops of the batter, and it's very thick and it's mainly banana with a little bit of the cereal. For the cereal, I actually added 2 tablespoons of that. After getting it on the pot, you just let it cook for about a minute or so, and then flip it over. And as you can see, you want to flip it over quickly because some of mine already started to burn. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it on the plate just to cool off. And while that's cooling off, I will give him some blueberries just to munch on, and he loves blueberries. And then I'll also, with this breakfast, be giving him this yogurt. He loves this yogurt. It's by Stonyfield. It's Yo Baby organic yogurt. For the blueberries, I just like to split it in half, and just so it's easier for him to eat. And I just go ahead and spread it on the plate that came with his high chair, and he just feeds himself. He's very independent when it comes to feeding. And typically at this time, while he's feeding himself, this gives me a chance to make my own breakfast so I can eat while he's eating. We can just have our breakfast together. So that is how the pancake came out. I'm just splitting it up into little pieces just to make it easier for him to pick up and eat. And let me tell you, he loved this pancake mix, and it was just banana, 1 whole banana, 2 tablespoons of the oatmeal cereal, plus 2 egg yolks, and he ate a full pancake that I gave him. I know it looked like more, but it was just 1, so I ended up giving him more. That's him there yelling for more. And I also gave him a few more blueberries. You liked it? Also, while he eats, I do try to give him some water, just some liquid, to stay hydrated and to just help wash the food down. Banana.
No.
Banana.
No. No. No.
Na na na.
No.
More?
No.
So once he's done with that, I'm going to go ahead and spoon feed him his yogurt. That he's not too good about feeding himself with. It gets pretty messy. And he loves this yogurt. He goes crazy for it as soon as he sees it. So you can kind of tell as you see him in the video, he just can't wait for the yogurt. Usually I will give him just half of that cup that you see, the yogurt cup, but he was not having it today. He wanted the whole thing, so I just let him have the whole thing for breakfast. But typically I would give him half of that, and then I'll save the other half and give it to him for lunch. But I only give him 1 of the yogurt a day. So moving right into lunch, and lunch he usually has around 12:30 after his nap. I give him these like teething biscuits or some snacks, just something to keep him busy while I make the lunch. Today he's having avocado and banana. I like to slice the avocado up and then just cut it up into little pieces that easier for him to pick up. They are slippery, but it takes him, however much time it takes him, he does get it and he is able to eat it and smash it up in his mouth. Typically, I do like to give him an avocado that's a little bit softer, but he was able to eat that today. And also, he loves bananas, so I'm just slicing up the bananas. I usually cut it up in half. He'll also be having pear with that, and also prunes, and this is supposed to help him with his constipation that he has. The doctor says pea fruits are best, so prunes, peaches, pears, papaya. So if your baby's struggling with or having any constipation, remember that. Avoid the ABCs and focus on the peas, and ABCs are like apples, bananas, and cereal. All right, moving into dinner at 6 p.m. So today I'll be making him just a mix, like a skillet mix, some spinach, onions, bell pepper, some purple potatoes that I had from the other day, and also I'll be adding some ground turkey. So I'm gonna saute the onions and the bell peppers in the pot, and then go ahead and add the purple potatoes and the turkey and just let that sizzle up. Last I add the spinach and I just let it steam for a little bit, and this is what it looks like once it's done. So while that cools off, I'm going to give him some fruit to just keep him busy, and something that he can eat while he waits. And he loves watermelon as well, so I just sliced that up into little pieces for him. And this is the skillet mix that I made that I'm going to give him, and I'm just going to spread that on his plate there so he can feed himself. And here's a tip for it to cool a little bit faster. I just put that in the freezer, and within like 5-10 minutes it had already cooled, and yeah, so now it's easy for him to eat and not burn his tongue. Also, by the way, he loved this mix, and this is something I just made up literally right then. I just looked to see what we had and what I didn't want to go bad. Also, I like to give him water with every meal, and I'm trying to teach him how to drink out of a cup, and he loves his water. And if you like what you're seeing so far, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I will be making this into a series. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was some way useful to you. And if you like what you saw, please don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time.